And in the next fight, we got Kennedy Nzechukwu looking to continue his ascent up the heavyweight ladder, making it 3 wins in a row in his first 3 fights in the weight class. And the 13-fight UFC veteran is ran through Chris Barnett and Lucas Bresky, knocked both of them out in the first round, but this is a step up in competition. His opponent, Martin Buday, has quietly racked up a 5-1 UFC record. I wouldn't say he's been the most impressive or put on great performances, but 5-1 in the UFC division is nothing to sneeze at. And a win for either guy here is going to be their entry into the top 15, I think. So someone is going to get a big reward. And Martin Buday is a cardio guy, big for the division, and he walks fighters down. He tries to stay tight with his defense, make fighters miss or block, absorb their shots, and keep coming forward. Doesn't really throw much, but when he gets in close range, you'll look for counter hooks, short punches, and primarily wants to push you against the cage and put his weight on you, try to get you tired, grind on you. And if he gets on top, he's decent, but he doesn't really have the wrestling to get takedowns. And he needs to either get better with his level changes or just getting the fights to the ground through the clinch or doing damage when he has you against the cage. Because right now he's just more of a controller. And if you could back up Buday and throw at him, he tends to shell up. He kind of just doesn't have the speed to combat that. And we saw Shamil Gassiev easily beat him by walking him down. But Kenny Nzechukwu, super tall, long fighter. He's very fast, and when he gets fighters backed up, he will let his hands go. He'll throw nice straights, nice hooks in combination. At distance, he's good at feigning, keeping the range with front kicks. He has effective pressure. He'll throw head kicks too, and knees, elbows. The issue is he holds his hands low, and he can run into shots sometimes. Fighters that pull him into power can hurt him, but I don't see that being a big potential impediment here. And Kennedy doesn't really look to wrestle, but in this fight, I think he has the advantage in the clinch. He just can't let himself get tired and stalled out there. But I feel like he has the better clinch weapons. He's more offensive there. Good front chokes. Good ground and pound if he can get on top. And I think Kennedy gets the finish here. I'll say in round 2. I think he's going to pressure Buday, stab with the front kicks, maybe eventually land a head kick or work some straight, some hooks. I think he's going to back up Buday, get him to shell up, and just get him out of there. I think Kennedy, I don't know if he's going to knock him out or kind of standing TKO him like we saw Gassiev do, but I got Kennedy Nzechukwu winning this fight.